breathing motherfucker. How's it going, man? Hope you guys are having a good day. Chilling. Today, we're going to do something real quick. You know, like I said before, man, not an expert, not a great guitar player, but I've been a fan of guitars all my life, man. I used to draw them in my notebooks in school and shit, you know, like a dork. Anyways, today we're going to talk about one of the greatest inventions ever, man. This little piece of metal right here, known as the whammy bar. Yeah, man, you push this little thing down, dive bombing. You can do all kinds of cool shit with these things. Anyways, today we're going to talk about the wham, the whammy bar. And before we go, you know, I'm going to count down my 5, just like I always do. Anyways, honorable mention, of course, the number one motherfucker, Eddie Van Halen, man. He pretty much invented the fucking thing. So I'm not going to have him on my list, but, you know, he is going to be the honorable mention. Obviously, the king, Eddie Van Halen. Anyways, number 5 on my list real quick. Band I just talked about on my damnation list, Living Color, Vernon Reid. Vernon Reid, man, that guy is an awesome guitarist. And, man, he can do some sick things with that whammy bar, let me tell you. Anyways, number 4, my boy Kirk Hammett, specifically on the And Justice for All record, man. Apparently, I think Satriani was showing him some stuff, and he started playing with that bar, and he's got some pretty good whams on that And Justice for All record. Speaking of which, that's going to be another record I'll be talking about coming up on my damnation list, man. We're getting to the top 20. It's going to be a big time, big deal. Anyways, number 3. It's my list. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. This guy doesn't even use a bar. My underrated number 1 slinging motherfucker, Jakey Lee. Like I said, man, that guy doesn't even use a whammy bar. And I swear to God, he gets some noises and I'm like, what the fuck did he do to that guitar? I don't know how he makes it sound like that. Anyways, Jakey Lee, number 3 on my whammers list. Number 2, had to have this mofo on there, Steve Vai. Specifically, you know, Steve Vai, of course. I think he was born with a fucking whammy bar in his little nub there. I mean, that guy just... Anyways, specifically for his work on this song off of this record right here. The song's called Shy Boy. Check it out, man. He wails on that guitar and some of the best dive bombs ever recorded. Steve Vai, number 2. Speaking of number 1, you know, what can I say? My boy, Dimebag, had to be number 1. Not only could that guy shred, but he had a little bit of style. And I'm not going to say much more about Dimebag. I'm going to let this picture speak for me. Possibly the greatest wham ever recorded. Right here. Talk about fucking kicking ass, man. Don't get any better than that. Anyways, Dime, my number 1 whammer, my number 1 whammy bar. Oh, by the way, you know, once again, I get off track. You know, the reason I came up with this idea was I was thinking about it. You know, I like I say, I got a good buddy back home named Todd. And he had a good buddy. And I knew the guy, too. I mean, I was friends with him, but I wasn't super tight with him. But his name was Whammy. I don't even know what his real fucking name is. But everybody just called him Whammy. Anyways, I thought about him. So I'm sending this one out to Todd and to Whammy. The top 5 whammers. That's the vid for today. Damnation's coming next. Like I say, man, we're getting into the top 20. Anyways, you guys have a great day. One more quick thing. One more member into the illustrious Hall of Fame, the honorary fire breathers. This guy doesn't even fucking actually exist, but I'm going to put his ass in there anyways. My number 1 favorite TV character of all time. Is this going to be is going to be this motherfucker right here, my next honorary fire breather. You guys take it easy, and just remember, maybe today is the day that you hit that number.